Did you get the keys from Angel?
Yeah.
Okay. What that was. It's not raining as bad now. So, oh, go ahead. Do your thing.
No, I'm good.
So Angel starts her new job, and it's going to be a remote job?
Yes.
What kind of job is that?
I think it's like medical billing.
Medical billing?
Yeah. Or those that like kind of process like the wheelchairs and things like that, or something like that. I don't know. It's something in the medical field.
But like paperwork for the medical field?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing that, what's her name again?
Ashley.
Ashley? That's the same job she's doing?
Yep.
How long's Ashley been doing it?
She's been doing it for a while.
So you go to Wichita, you said, what were those dates again? The 10th?
11th?
11th through the 14th? 13th?
Let's see. From the 11th through the 13th. And then the 25th to the 27th.
Okay. And you were talking to Chiki about Sela? What does that have to do with Sela?
Sayla?
Sela.
Oh, because when Angel starts work,
Oh.
has to be a babysitter. So.
Because you'll be keeping the baby at home during your
Yeah,
work from
but
home
since she
days.
got to go to NRG, she should drop off the baby to her parent.
Yeah. Yeah, because Jamie's not going to be able to do it.
No.
You're not going to be able to do it.
No.
So, yeah, it looks like you need to be with your parent or with her parents. How's everything going with the Angel and Angel?
Oh, God. Drama.
Still?
Yeah. They're, I mean, think about it. They're 24.
Yep.
They're young.
Yep.
Never had any responsibility for any other human being.
And now
other
they've
than
got,
themselves.
yep.
And then they're both hurt and both mad at each other, and they're both immature, so they both want to one-up each other.
Well, what is the boy Angel mad at the girl Angel about? Is he the one that wanted?
I don't know. I don't get a straight story from any of them. I don't know. It's probably like she wants to get back, he doesn't want to get back, then he wants to get back, then she don't want to get back. At this point, it's just toxic. It's better for them to just
Be apart for a while.
Yeah. You can't say some stuff and then just be like, expect it to work out. It's like, no.
Well, you got to make efforts. And it doesn't look like they're making an effort to repair the relationship right now, right?
They're still young. So
Yeah.
they're,
But they got a baby.
yeah.
I mean, but I mean, at the end of the day, it seems like they're both doing the right thing by Selah. Right? I see the boy Angel coming around quite a bit. Takes the baby for a while.
Yeah. I don't know. They're both They both need to grow up. Which time and age will make them grow up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they were doing good there for a while, right? I mean, Angel's got a good job. Well, I guess obviously the breakup thing. That didn't help.
Yeah.
But they had a home together.
Yep.
Getting their bills paid. I mean, that's growing up.
Yeah.
Having a baby together.
Yeah. But I don't think they were prepared for what a baby really entails. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but nobody is.
No. But
I mean, that's not, I mean, there's that, what a baby.
You have to be willing to put someone, like a human being's need first before yourself. And if you're just both so used to being...
Yeah, but Angel's a mom now. That's going to do something to your DNA. Like, every girl is like that until they have a kid. And then they just miraculously change.
Yeah. She needs to figure her life out. Sometimes when people look at other people and raising kids or whatever, you know, they think it's easy until they have their own. Then they realize, like, it's not as easy as they think.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They could talk a lot. Oh, I could do this better.
Yep.
Okay, well, now you have a chance to do it better.
Yeah. Well, and plus, now do everything you thought was easy, but do it with 3 hours of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And not 3 straight hours of sleep. 3 hours.
Yeah.
Somewhere within an 8 or 9 hour span.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's mentally, I don't think they're both ready.
Well, they don't have a choice now. There's a kid.
Yeah.
So just be ready. There's no, like, I don't think they're ready or this. That's like, no, that the could or would, that's all out of the vocabulary. It's is and will. And you just sacrifice. That's just it. That you had a baby.
Keyword sacrifice. You gotta be willing to sacrifice your life for someone else.
Well, the baby forces you to do that.
Yeah.
They just do.
Yeah, that's what
there's no guidebook that the baby's sitting there reading like, oh, shit. Well, if I want this, I'm going to do A, B. No, the baby just is, right?
Yeah.
And they're going to do what babies do, demand and need. And everything that they've been doing for millennia upon millennia to millions and billions of other. No different. Zilch different. Right?
Yeah.
Just do it.
Sounds great, but not everyone's like that. Anyways, changing
Anywho.
subject.
Go right ahead.
Oh, I have nothing.
Change the subject to nothing. So, yep, we got one more day till send surgery. Tuesday morning.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. I hope it's not like this on Tuesday. That's kind of a nice move there. It got over to the right to get out of the way of that truck that was moving faster. Did you see that?
Yeah,
very human-like. Yeah, but I hope the weather is more clear than this. I think it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow as well, though, unfortunately. But maybe if it gets it all out of its system tomorrow.
Oh, it was your little.
Yeah. So it's basically saying right now, because of the poor... Go ahead, babe. The poor road conditions, it's lowering the max speed. So I've still got it on hurry mode, but the conditions are bringing the speed down. So you noticed how on hurry mode the car was going about 75, 76.
Mm-hmm.
And so that signal was basically the FSD software telling me, hey, due to road conditions, we're lowering the max speed down to 69, 70. Actually 70. So you can see at the top now, instead, well, it said hurry, but did you see it said hurry 70 max? That's the software completely doing that on its own. I didn't do anything. That's the FSD software assessing the inclement weather, the conditions of the roads, and deciding that we're limiting to this much. Just press that.
Tell you what, your seat warmer works great.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Those seat warmers work really good. I rarely use the seat warmer. I use the seat cooling mechanism a whole lot during the summer. Like if you use the seat coolers to the max, you can almost get by without having the AC going too hard in the summertime. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I'm sure there's a physical thing to the cool air being on your vertebrae and your butt or something like that, your lower back, that just helps the rest of your body. I'm sure there's something biological about that, but probably the same with seat heaters, right?
Yep.
Warms you up quicker than just having air blasted in your face. Looks like, did something happen up here? Or is that just stopped at the light? Oh, it just stopped at the light. Thought I saw some flashing lights up there. All right.
It looked like there's some flashing lights up there.
It's hard to tell. That semi is going by it.
You set it to Terminal D. Yep.
I did, Terminal D. And I looked most of the terminals have a different part for arrivals and departures, except for Terminal D.
Because it's right off the street.
Yeah, it's right in the same place. So what I'll do is once we get near Terminal D, I'm going to be ready to intervene in case I need to steer it in to Terminal, because you know how it is. Terminal C, D, and E are literally right all there together. So if it doesn't make the right fork decisions, and you got to make like 3 or 4 of them in succession. So, but I'll be ready. We'll just see. But yeah, I've got it navigating to Terminal D. Here's the problem, though. I think I told you about this before. Is that when it... Oh, Lord. Okay. That was ill-advised. With wet roads like we have today. You know what I'm talking about, babe?
Yes.
That was very ill-advised. Anywho, so if you look on Google Maps, our airport is, again, these people, like on these wet roads, I don't know what they're thinking. All right, you could feel that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, put on the brakes a little bit. I think it thought, were they swaying a little bit?
No, they look like they're going straight.
Okay. Because usually it doesn't do that on a whim. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But what I was going to say, well, hold on one second. So we've got to get over here for the light. Let me see. It usually always does, but this is the thing that's a little aggravating on the lane selection thing. It's like it needs to get over to the right, but it waits till like we're a couple of 100 feet away. Like, why? Need to get over. Is it going to turn on the light? Yeah, there it goes. See? Right at the very end. Why? I wonder if it doesn't recognize that that's a left turning only lane until it gets up there. Again, that may be like a Google Maps thing. Like, I'm not sure Google Maps, it does not lay out our airport very well. And well, there's an example of it. But I told you about this. Like, it has our terminals on Google Maps good, but it doesn't show like the lanes that go into arrivals and departures. So it's like you can't even set a pin to it. That's why I'm going to be ready. All right, well, now I think we need to get over a lane.
Yes.
And I've got it set for terminal C, D, and E. So let's, put on the blinker. Well, we can get through this light first.
Also turn.
Hold on one second, babe. Let me just concentrate real quick. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Well, I did mean to cut you off. I just want to, because we're coming up to a spot where it needs to get over. But why wait that long? Look, I mean, did it have? Well, I say that and then look at them. The Tesla's like, what were you saying? What were you saying about me waiting till the very end? Maybe that's why I was waiting till the very end.
So Terminal D doesn't
Hold on one second, babe.
let you park and wait, just so you know.
Oh, it makes you keep going through?
Yep.
Okay.
So unless she's there.
All right. I'll be ready. Sorry about that, babe. I didn't mean to
No, that's
cut you
fine.
off.
Now you could talk.
No, I'm not going to talk right now. I'm going to concentrate. Okay, but is it going to get over to so it made the right decision.
This is departure.
Yep. Oh, this is arrivals up there?
Yep.
Okay. Well, here it goes. Look at this, babe. But now are you going to get over to the side? And it is. Look at this, babe.
Wow. Too bad we're in the wrong place.
Well, it's Terminal D.
Yeah, I know, but this isn't the pickup part. This is departure.
Well, where's the pickup part? Literally 50 feet ahead of us? You got enough room, Mom?
Yeah. Nhiều.
Sao ngồi đâu?
Ở trong làm bánh không thôi. Đang nơi gà làm bánh.
Má muốn làm bánh mà làm bánh không có mâm nhẹ một nhại.
Đồ làm đi.
Con đấm gì? Mâm đấm nhiều qua cho xem.
Ồ, cái gì cũng có chứ. Mâm bỏ tặng mỡ nữa.
Mom, you don't sound like you're feeling well.
Mom.
Thì nói mami ăn ba ở nhà. Khuôn mày cứ cho ăn nhà không phải.
Cân sữa không?
No, nó bắt.
Ở Việt Nam mà ăn sầu riêng nó đắt.
Ăn sầu riêng thì có. Không qua.
Oh, I had to go in fasten the seat. Oh, the seatbelt in the back.
Seatbelt, Mom.
And then, are we going to your mom's house?
Yeah.
Okay, let's. Well, let me look until we get to a stoplight, and I'll change it.
Oh, Mom.
Okay.
Actually, is that it? And I'll mute that out. Now they're across the road.
Bằng cái đường sim bóp không?
Ha,
Cái đường sim bóp không?
có.
Does she like it?
Dạ. Đi nó lại.
Có. Cái này Mom phải uống mật ong với trà nóng mà.
À no,
Với nước chanh nha.
nó đắng đó.
Cái đi chết không?
Không,
Why?
thôi.
Nếu mà ngày mai mà không bớt con phải dắt Mom đi bác sĩ á.
À no.
Is that the Y or X?
That is the X. Yeah, you can tell how big it is. That's a huge car. That is the, other than the Cybertruck, that's the largest of the Tesla vehicles. I think you can get that in a 7-passenger configuration.
Yeah.
But they just don't sell nearly as many of those as they do the Model Y.
I think because it's a higher price value.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's half the price. Maybe not that, but it's, you know, lower price, and you can almost fit as many people. But no, the Model X is definitely like, you know, the Tesla equivalent of the midsize SUV. It doesn't look, I mean, it's a big car. It doesn't look like it from the outside, but man, when you get inside one of them, they're huge. They're cavernous. It's like looks are deceiving on the outside. You know what I mean? But the Model Y is like that as well to me.
I guess we'll go find out.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that the Model X is like, if you're just looking to have the most people be able to have a seat in a Tesla, it's the Model X. There's a configuration that you can, because I think even more than the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck's bigger, like width and what side, but not as many passengers, obviously. It's still like a 5-passenger, I believe. Okay, I think we need to, okay, we can be okay here. I thought for a second this was a left only turn in lane, but you can go straight here too. That car doesn't know what it wants to do, I'm assuming. They sure acted like they knew what they wanted to do, and then when they got over here, they didn't.
Yeah, it looked like they were hesitant. Looked like it kind of wanted me to go
Like
left.
they wanted to go left, they just didn't know.
Hè, ben je echt naar mijn video? Chán có đi không?
No.
Ai dắt mình đi?
Ba.
That's it?
Ừ.
Ủa với Kiểm không đi à?
Không. Không nằm bệnh viện được.
What? Is he okay?
Dạ, nhưng mà mất vậy. Không thể trả lời.
Hả?
Không biết mà nói gì.
Sao không nghe Bi nói?
Thì có sao không?
Em về qua Tết rồi đi.
Dạ. Thì rồi có sao không?
Có cái là khi mấy bạn hành tinh.
Ồ.
Ủa vậy các bạn hả?
Tao mới vừa vậy. Nó tắt tiếng. Tao nói không ra.
Kim Cang nói con có cục xịn cũng làm mỏ tên gửi về cho em đi.
Ok.
Giờ qua Tết là ông phải đây qua Tết.
Jeez Louise.
Phone is phone. Mâm đem ông cái ly xì Tết chị. Có ly xì Tết từ cổ với cha con.
Có. Nhưng mà không biết không, mình phải mướn luật sư. Rồi tụi cụ thấy như vậy, tụi cụ mới lấy tiền của tụi cụ xài. Mệt lắm. Thế nó hết bệnh rồi.
Mướn luật sư hết nhiều.
Bây giờ mâm nói không được.
anh có đem yến qua không?
No. Ừ. Cái thằng Út này đi học chưa?
Hỏi dạ.
Ừ.
Sáng này chắc nó về.
Thì
À, đám hỏi Quy. So many smoke shops popped up.
Vape shops and smoke shops.
Yeah.
mấy mấy thằng hải quan á,
Uh-huh.
nó nói người ta về hết rồi. Mấy bà ngồi đây chờ phiếu chị ngủ đây luôn đi, mai mới lấy hàng ra.
Hồi nãy ông già đó, ông đi chung với mama.
No. Việt Nam qua
Ông mới qua à?
chắc gì.
Tưởng mà quen ổng chứ.
No.
Well, there goes the shop.
Mày để đồ xuống rồi mày với chế sĩ về đi,
Okay.
mày sẵn đồ thấy không?
Okay.
Tao đi kiếm mật ong tao uống.
Sao không ghé ít tiệm lấy luôn? Mà không có mật ong á, mà lấy trà với nước chanh á ha, nước chanh với nước nóng á.
Yeah.
Còn nếu mà có gừng á, mà nấu với gừng. cái này mà chắc mà phải uống thuốc à.
I know.
Nhưng mai rảnh không? Đi bác sĩ báo đưa em ăn thuốc.
Ừ.
7 ngày.
Ha.
Yeah.
Đâu có đi làm không?
Yeah, but I could take you.
I'll pull up a little bit more. Just get out of it. She sounds like she's not feeling good. Lost her voice.
She sure did.
Well, she's been on a plane for quite a long time, huh?
Yeah.
Now she's got the time change. So like right now, this is basically like noon to her, right?
Yep. Yep.
Well, how long was she wasn't even over there that long
2
though.
weeks.
See, that's almost like you're just about getting used to the time change. What is that? I used to.
It's like 12 hours ahead, I believe.
Yeah, but I'm saying a lot, not that. I'm talking about like how long it usually takes people to truly get fully accustomed to the new. It's like over a week, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
you can kind of get accustomed, but like truly where your internal clock matches up with where you're at, it's like a week or two,
Yeah.
at least a week. And I know people say you can do things about like the way you eat and force yourself to, but at the end of the day, it still takes a good week to get your clock. So she really didn't stay over that long enough to
No,
get
but she'll
fully.
bounce right back.
Yeah. Did your aunt go over there with her, or did
No.
So,
But she sure had my mom bring back a bunch of stuff.
oh, I bet. So she's gonna have that sent to California.
Well, my cousin's coming over for the engagement party.
Oh, new is?
No, seeing.
Okay. What's Hot Works? Is that a
Yoga.
Oh, okay, so that's like one of those hot yoga places.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. I did not know if that was a yoga place or like just one of those, like, you know how they have those different workout facilities for females.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you. It's like a hot sauna yoga.
I've heard that stuff's pretty good. Like, as far as like it
Stretching
sucks the
parts of
first couple of times, but it's really good for the body.
Yeah. So my mom's neighbor, I guess they're selling their house next door.
Oh, over there on where we just came from?
Yeah, it's that
Really?
corner house.
Yeah.
It's the Vietnamese lady.
Yeah.
But she was getting really old and fragile. So
Well,
I don't know
and
what
her
happened to
husband
her.
passed away a few years ago, right?
I think so.
Or like before your dad, right?
Well, he's been passed before we.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. For some reason, I thought, no. Well, I thought when they first moved in there, he was there. There was a.
No, it was her son.
That was her son. Okay, okay.
Which I wonder where he went. I've never seen her son, to be honest, though. But I've seen her. But she was getting old.
That's right. Now I remember that. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. And so she's moving out now, huh?
I don't know where she went. It's just one day she was there, one day she's not. They just saw people like going in there cleaning and moving.
Do you think she passed?
I don't think so.
Or she's getting moved in with one of her kids or something?
Maybe, but I know one of her kids lived towards like by Chiqui.
Sugarland?
Her sister, yeah, her sister doesn't live too far. was still driving, and she was walking really slow last time I saw her. I asked her if she needed help, and she's like, "No, I got it." Okay.
Well, unfortunately, it could, you know. I hope not, but, you know, it does happen, but
I know.
the Lord comes a knocking, and He comes for everybody.
I know. That's the lady that Charles was like, I think your dad and her like, always talking.
That's what
like,
I was thinking about. That's what it, yeah. So that's right. That actually makes more sense that her old man would have already passed away.
Yeah.
Because I remember that. Yeah, Charles to me, I was like, I think they're flirting with each other. She was flirting with your dad.
Right. That's what Charles does. But Charles
I
also...
think just old people.
Yeah. Especially when there's like, well, there's a lot of Vietnamese people up here, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's not many on their street.
Yeah. And my dad moving over
Lord
here,
have mercy.
and his next door neighbor happened to be Vietnamese, so.
Yeah, you gonna talk to them. It's like, imagine if you're American and you move to who knows where, and your next door neighbor is not only American but from your hometown in Texas, right? It's
Exactly.
like, what are you gonna like? Oh, you're gonna say, hey, what's up?
I'm trying to find that house. That's what I'm looking at.
Which house?
The next door house.
Oh. Well, how hard is that to find?
I don't know the address. I should have looked.
Look it up on Google Maps. Just look right next to your mom's house.
Right.
I'm not exactly sure why that truck sped across the
They're stupid.
bridge like 80 miles an hour. Not sure. I think that was some Tesla hate right there. I don't know if you've been in the car with me to get one, like a coal roll or Tesla hate. Yeah, it's fun. It's always fun. That's like the only time I might come off FS. I'm not going to do it right now with wet roads. But generally speaking, the only times I'll come off FSD are when somebody's trying to do like a coal roll or Tesla hate on me. And then I show them how much better EV acceleration is.
What kind of cold rolls would you get?
Like a coal roll, like a diesel. Like what'll happen is some dude in a diesel truck, and it's usually always a dude. Girls don't give about that dude. Guys, for whatever reason, they see a Tesla and their little, I don't know. I'll mute that out, but you know what I mean. They get, I don't know. So what they do is they'll try to get right in front of you or to the side of you, and then, you know, really gun the engine, and so that you got the smoke coming out the tailpipe.
They're probably an old gas person.
No, you know what? It's not. It's not those folks. It's almost never those folks. It's like somebody. It's never like an oil and gas worker. Like a lot of those guys own Teslas or invest in Tesla stock. Did I tell you about Sin and I when we went to Costco? I didn't tell you about that. I got it on video, but so I did when Sin and I got done at Costco, I did an actual smart summon session, bring the car around, and just happened to be that where the Tesla was parked was right next to an oil field service worker, and he was in like it was like a F-250, so that's a big one. Yep. And he had all the stuff in the back end. But so when the Tesla came up to me and I started putting stuff in, he raced up beside me and I was like, oh crap. I looked over at Sin, I was like, uh-oh, here we go. And the guy rolled down his window and he says, I'm gonna make you pay for my medical bills. And at first I thought he was serious, like, what? Oh God, what did my car hit him or something? Like, I swear to God, I was looking at it the whole time, and he goes, no, I dropped my groceries when I saw the car pull out by itself. That was so cool. And I was like, oh God, thank you. And he's like, tell your boy thank you for my boat. And I thought about it in a second. It's like, oh, I know what he's saying. He owns Tesla stock. And it's had a big run up here in the last 6 months. So the dude, there's an oil field service worker out there in an F-250 that has a brand new bass boat because of Elon. He's telling me, tell your boy, thanks for my boat. And I thought about it when I got back in the and I was like, oh, no problem. But I thought about it. I was like, well, if Elon bought you a boat, he's your boy too. He's not just my boy. He's your boy. He's just as much your boy as he's mine. But I just thought that was funny as hell because I did not think that was going to be the reaction. And this was a big old boy. This wasn't like
corn fed. This
was a corn fed, like he was my height, a little bigger than me, better shape. You could tell he actually works for a living. You know, does stuff with his hands. So, yeah, he was. But yeah, it's always that though. Those guys are the nicest guys. You don't get the Tesla hate from it's always, I don't want to, I'm on camera, so I don't want to be nice to people. It's always somebody else. It's never the 6'2", 240-pound oil field service worker from Halliburton or Schlumberger or whatever, Parker Drilling or whatever. Never those guys. It's always somebody different. Leave it alone.
Okay.
They may be compensating. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna be nice. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't bother me if somebody tries to do that to me. I get it out of FSD, and guess you've driven my Model 3 enough to know that what happens when you put your foot on the floor in this thing. Whoop! Sayonara, I'm in another zip code before you even figured out what happened to you.
I heard,
Bubba.
I heard your Type S is your...
It's called Model S, babe.
Well, whatever.
Yeah. You're like, stop mansplaining and correcting me, son. Anyway, go ahead. So yes, my Type S. What about my Type S?
I heard it does that.
Yeah, well, when I had my Type S Plaid, my Model S Plaid, that is the fastest production car in available. It's the fastest car you could buy retail. 0 to 60 in 1.9. It was nice, but quite honestly, babe, I didn't need that. It was nice to have, but hell, this Model 3 goes fast enough. Put it like this. My Model 3 long range all-wheel drive smokes any ice truck out there that wants to get near me in coal roll easily. Not even close. So I say all that to say that's basically the only time I come out of FSD. And those guys obviously have not seen a Tesla accelerate. And so I would just want to show them what that's like.
It is
Do I sound jaded or just matters of fact? Because you're like, your sound is like, well, you're saying it doesn't bother you getting coal rolled, but it sounds like you get mad getting coal rolled. Well, anybody's gonna get mad getting coal rolled, right? But what they also don't understand, not just the acceleration, but Teslas have a HEPA filter that like keeps out all the toxins from the outside environment. So when they coal roll a Tesla, they're not affecting the Tesla, they're affecting all the other ICE vehicles around them. So it's like a double whammy. You're not doing anything to the Tesla because they all have HEPA filters that keep all the bad toxins out. Like, I don't get any of it. None of it comes through. I don't think they know that. I think they must not know it.
What do you mean by cold roll?
I just told you what coal roll was. They get in front of you and they blast you with smoke.
Oh.
I told you that twice before. You're not listening to me?
I was listening.
Are you on TikTok, tic-tac-toe?
No.
Oh, that's right. Well, nobody does. Well, I
Oh,
think
what are
they
you talking about?
reinstated.
Trump reinstated it like that same day.
I think it took a couple of days.
No. It was same day. I know, because them kids at work were
They were happy.
jumping for joy.
All of a sudden, we got.
All of a sudden, God bless America.
All of a sudden, it was "Make America Great Again." Give me back my tic-tac-toe.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that funny? Like. All right. Reverse in, because we know this thing. This angle here is just, my gosh. Look at this. I don't even know if I can do it manually. We're running a boarding house here. You have enough room, babe? You need me to?
Mhm.
Okay.